Republicans and Democrats battled for more than a year over how much to raise the gross production taxes on oil and gas wells. But as it turns out, there was a third party at the bargaining table that was spreading a lot of money around: the oil and gas industry. Research by Oklahoma Watch found that the companies and their trade groups spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in campaign donations over more than 2 years, with top Republican leaders directly involved in the negotiations, receiving some of the largest amounts of campaign cash. Now, this story was researched and written by Oklahoma Watch reporter Trevor Brown, who joins us now to discuss the findings. Thank you so much for being with us, Trevor.
Thanks for having me.
Well, exactly how much money was put into campaign coffers?
So we looked at all the campaign contributions from political action committees, from oil executives, from oil workers, and during the last election cycle, about $100,000 was just to the campaign coffers of the sitting lawmakers.
Is there a link between the funds donated to campaigns and decisions made on gross production tax issues?
It's a hard question, and there's kind of a chicken and egg dilemma. A lot of the people we talk to say oil companies gave them money because they're supporters of the oil industry. Other people say, once they get some money, at least they have an ear to the oil industry executives, or they might even vote the way they want them to.
Well, among the lawmakers who received campaign funds and those who did not receive funds from oil and gas companies, was there a difference in how they approached this issue?
Well, we found out that of all the donations, 90% of them went to Republicans. Obviously, the Republicans fought the 5% gross production tax until the very end, when the teachers walkout appeared to be happening, and eventually they gave in. But it was really the Democrats that were leading the charge for the 5%, and they definitely took in a lot less than the Republicans.
Maybe they should have given more money to Democrats.
I don't know, maybe.
How tough is it for you getting in and getting this information?
It's a little tricky. We had to export a lot of data from the state's ethics website. It's not really that easy to get, so we had to pour over pretty much thousands of pages of sheets, and it was a very time-consuming task.
Well, is the oil and gas industry, are they the only ones contributing to campaign funds as far as industries go?
No, they're a big one, but there's unions, there's the state chamber, businesses. We plan to keep on watching that as the election season comes up. We got a few deadlines coming up for getting some more data. We look forward to looking at that.
Does it work out that we hear these stories about campaign contributions, but all the coverage doesn't seem to stem the tide? Do you foresee any changes?
I don't think so. Right now there's not really a lot of movement to tighten things up. There's been some things about lobbying, but pretty much the way it is probably the way it's going to be for a while now.
All right, Trevor Brown with Oklahoma Watch, thank you so much.
Thank you.